Oh boy, this is about to get wild. We're gonna watch some videos of women in relationships that actually confess their kinks. This is a bit of a plot twist from my channel, but let's change it up. Let's do a little something wild. You know what I'm saying? I'm Arica Angelo. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's get into this.
The ultimate lover.
You could be a little, how should I put it?
Bit of a brute.
Well, you are a little savage sometimes. So.
All right, well, that's one. And now let's hear what another one has to say.
Maybe lasting longer.
Okay.
Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Let's unpack these. Let's get into it. Okay, let's talk about the woman who is telling her partner, in his words, that he can be a bit of a brute. Like, I guess he's maybe a little bit too rough with her. Some women do like that. Some women like a little bit of that hair pull, a little bit of the ass slapping. And for the other one, I've talked about this before, about the whole lasting longer thing. Here's the thing, it's become a huge issue for a lot of men. So if you're low-key secretly dealing with this, you're not the only guy. I don't know what they're putting in the water these days with women, fertility being down, testosterone being down, but they're definitely effing with our bodies. So if you don't last long, let's just say it's okay. But there are things that you can do about it. So typically, here's the truth. When we want you to last longer, it's because we want to have multiple orgasms. You know, us women, we can have 5, 6, 7, 10 orgasms. But guess what we need in order to keep those orgasms, to fulfill that kink of being able to come over and over and over and over and over and over again? You need a hard donk. You need a hard one. And so sometimes I get it, like certain positions for you guys can really get you turned on. Other positions, maybe they don't do as much for you. Here's the secret. Please pay attention to this. When her kink is, which I don't think is a kink, I think it's just normal, but for some people who have average sex lives, maybe it is kinky to them to come 5 or 6 times. Here's my secret for you. When you want to last longer for her, what you do is you put her in positions that don't do a lot for you. And you're like, Arica, why would I do that? Because she is getting off on the experience thinking like, oh my God, my guy is such a champ. He knows how to last longer. He doesn't go too fast. He stays hard for me so much longer. But little does she know that you're having her go in positions that maybe don't do as much for you, but you're still turned on by seeing her body bounce up and down you, feeling her slide moistly on top of you up and down. That does a lot for you, but the position, not so much. It's just enough to keep you hard. That's okay. What you want to do is you want to hold out, maybe start off with one of the big positions that really get you going, you know, like maybe it's doing her doggy style. Maybe that really turns you on. Maybe start in that position if you guys are really amped up. Start in a position that turns you on and then put her in positions that bring you down a little bit. Why? So that you can last longer. You can get my erotic power positions where I give you 25 positions that you can choose from. You can go through those and go, okay, this one turns me on a lot. Okay, this one's more of a novelty, but it's enough to keep me hard so that I can keep going for the next round of her orgasms. You can get it in the comment section. You can get it in the description. Okay, and now for a real kink. Let's talk about what this woman has to say. And I'm curious if you would be into it. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
So my fantasy is that I would like it if you would maybe eat some food off of me. How do you feel about that?
What kind of food?
So the food would be sushi, because I love sushi.
Okay.
And you love sushi.
I do.
And you love me. So I was hoping maybe we could have a night where we explore that, where we order a bunch of sushi, you put it on my body, and we can explore how that goes. What do you think?
I like it.
He likes it. He likes it.
Oh, man.
He likes it. Okay. Okay.
Healthy relationship. New things to try.
Okay, first and foremost, I don't think she came up with that on her own because that comes from a scene from Sex and the City, and a lot of women try to replay those scenarios in their own lives. I don't want to discredit her, but it is an infamous scene in the movie Sex and the City. But that's her kink, to have food eaten off of her body. And that is exciting because when you start bringing food, you start playing with food, whether it's whipped cream, whether it's ice for temperature, these sort of kinks bring a woman back into her body. The reason why is a lot of times I've shared with you guys, us women can get really stuck in our heads just like you guys can. The most important thing for both parties is to get back into your bodies. And so when you start adding food, something a little bit playful, something out of the ordinary, different textures, different flavors, different temperatures, all these sort of things make things really exciting. So this is why it's super important to really ask your woman, like, what are you into? What are your kinks? These kind of conversations need to be had, especially if your relationship is getting boring. But I would even say in a new relationship, ask these questions. Why? So that you can have a whole playbook to go to know, okay, these are things that I can do in the future with her to really get her excited, to get her amped up. All of us have these little dark, naughty things that we would love to do. And it, of course, is embarrassing for all of us to say, because why? We don't know how the other person is going to respond. We don't know how we actually feel when the experience happens. We don't want to be stuck in an experience that we go, that sucks. And the person's like, you told me that's what you were into. And speaking of eating, you know that you can always grab the oral obsession where it has my tongue magic, fingering, squirting, yeah, all those things that keep things really exciting in your relationship. That whole obsession bundle is fire. So if you want to grab that, that's in the comment section. That is in the description. Here's my secret for you. The secret is you cannot make fun of any of this stuff. You have to keep a pretty chill face when she's telling you this. Why? Because this isn't going to be the first conversation you have with her. You're going to want to keep having these conversations with her. The more she trusts you, the more she feels safe. When you don't make fun of her, when you don't give a huge reaction, she's going to know, okay, I can continue to confess more and more, because us human beings, we tend to share layer at a time. So she may start off with a very light fantasy and see how you respond, or she could be extreme and throw out a heavy one and see how you respond. The key is to remain super chill and to be curious. Curiosity is your key to getting her to expose every single kink to you. She will confess all of them when you remain curious and chill with the conversation. So in the comment section, please comment chill so I know that when you have these conversations with your girl, you know exactly what to do. Now, here's a video about things that she secretly wants. Go ahead and watch it. I have new videos coming out Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video, you kinky thing.